part here to not have the barricade blocking it. But it's fine. Alright. So I've got to decide what kind of turret ammo I want to make. And honestly, I'm considering making the oh shit. Oops. I'm considering making the AP stuff, but I'm also considering making the buckshot shit. You know. Also, speaking of my bike, I just want to make sure you've got fuel. There we go. Alright. So, I should also bring down the cement and fix that. Considering I kind of like edited that. I should also go down... The hell? That sounded like a zombie. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta take this out of here. Can I get it yet? No. Okay, give me this. I figured because it was stuck in the spikes, I was going to be fine for grabbing it later. Usually how it works. Now, I heard a zombie, and I am a small amount concerned that it could be leading to a screamer situation. I don't see anybody dead. Guessing they were maybe dying on something else. I was gonna say, I didn't think how to get back in here. That's on me. I didn't think this through at all. I haven't played with electrics for like ages in this game. So usually I would put the electric fence all the way on the outside of my building. On the outside of the wall. So that I'm not walking into it non-stop. But that is not what I have done on this particular game. Because I decided to put it on the inside of basically like the spike bowler thing that I've got here. And have no wall. So yeah, I don't have like... I have something safe to go up to. I also would normally have like a drawbridge type of situation. I'm pretty sure the car raises you above where the spike trap thing or the the electric fence will get you. I haven't actually tested that. Hold on. Something I might want to know. Hold up. First things first. Can I make a gyrocopter? It's still locked at the moment. God damn it. I was really hoping to at least get to a gyrocopter. I wonder what I would have to do to get vehicles. Okay, hold on. In vehicles... Oh, I don't even have cars unlocked. I am 48 fucking books away from getting a gyrocopter on day 100 and what? 101. That is absolute bullshit. Mind you, I went for other books. That's fair. But like, I don't even have a hope of trying out the new fucking double gyro. Wait, is there gyrocopter accessories? I guess that's just the next layer up. So I got the bike, I got the extra things for the bike. I never made the mini bike because that doesn't interest me. Got all the workstations. I have some of the traps. I have most of the electrician with the batteries slowly getting made. Seeds, food, they're both done. Medical. Now, I haven't fucked around with this. Hold on. What is the recipe for that? I wanted to have a look at that now. Hold up. It's first aid, isn't it? Yeah. What do I need for this? Oh, that's right. Beer. I was growing hops, so I also made her drink all the beer, and we had one beer at the other place, and I made her drink that beer. So that's on me, because I wanted to see if I could make first aid kits, because I haven't made first aid kits for a very long time. I'm talking like alphas ago, long ago. I make bandages, I make first aid bandages sometimes, but like generally speaking I don't really make the rest of it. If this is enough to make 1 or 2 beers, that back. Let's go have a look. This is going to sound horrible for a second, but what do I need? I need water, maybe? Yeah, water. Okay. Well, I can make 56 of them. And we are going to make 56 beers because I can also make cheesecake from that. So, I can only make 28 of them. Okay, well 28's not too bad. I want to make a couple of medical thingies. And I want to make cheesecake. Which I don't think I got pumpkin. I have got jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, but I don't think I can reclaim that. Also, how has this got damage in it? Fuck's sake. I don't understand how my base keeps getting damaged. Like, I get it when I shoot it, but like, I don't think I shot it recently. Alright. Put my turret over there for a second. I need some shit to sell. These are things that I don't want to sell at the moment. These are things that I do want to sell. That is not. That is not. That is. I want to sell that. Those. That. Probably that. Yes, that. I think that's all the things that I do want to sell. At least out of this stack that I know of. I actually don't know if he buys paint. He does buy paint. That's interesting. Paint's not hard to make a lot of. Yeah, this won't take 87 minutes. Okay. Alright. Fucking hold on. Let me go for a... Sorry, I am genuinely very shocked by that because everything else I make at the chem station is like immediate. Like instant, almost. So seeing it say that it's going to take 87 minutes to make 28 beers is like, holy crap. I just want to make two things. I want to make a first aid kit because I haven't made one for a very long time. It would be nice to make one. And I don't think I can make a cheesecake unless I luck out by getting pumpkin here. But that's okay. If I can't make a cheesecake, I'm pretty sure I made one previously. Hey, mate.
Come near me again. Take a look at the shit I got, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
I actually have quite a lot to sell him. He doesn't want that. That's fine. I can scrap it. But what have you got? You've got a can of peas. You've got chicken rations don't go into anything. Lamb does. I have a lot of coins, so this is fine. I don't know if this goes into a recipe. I can't remember. I feel like it doesn't. Can of tuna goes into that nasty ass meal that we do not speak of, so it can stay the fuck out of my inventory. Vehicle adventurers, give me 3 of these. Yes. Medical journal can't fucking hurt. I can actually afford this, the water filter thing. But I'm not going to grab that. Robotic headlamp. You know, the only other thing I haven't made is I haven't made myself a robotic turret. I might make that. Precog. Didn't have any pumpkins. I imagine that those are like dependent on which area you're at. They do have solar cells. I haven't fucked around with the solar stuff since like Alpha 18, I think. I found them annoying, so I just didn't make it. I didn't continue trying to make it, which is fine. I don't really need it. I could put more of those in my things. You have got a level 4 turret, and I have got the money to buy it, so I'm just going to buy it. I can have 2 turrets, so worst case scenario is I can always have a second turret. You have switches. I was wondering if switches were what I needed. Use to trigger electrical events when activated. Repair with Foreshine. So my thought process with the electric fences, and I don't believe that this is how it works because no matter whether or not it was connected or not, I figured if you had, say, 4 posts and you connected the first to the second, second to the third, third to the fourth, and the fourth to the first, and then you had a external wire or switch, right, connecting to the first, right? it should automatically power that whole thing. You should be able to flick it on and off or have it fully powered if you have it connected to whatever the fucking conduit thing is, right? But this isn't seemingly how it's working. It doesn't go round in a circle, and I don't know why. I don't know if it has always had this issue, and perhaps I haven't noticed in the past because maybe we have used poles 1 and 4 as like on either side of the driveway, and therefore we haven't got electrocuted as we've driven in. But I'm pretty sure we had electric fences in front of our garages. Another thing too is I'd like to make a garage, not on this base, but next base. I'd like to have a garage. I think that'd be fancy. I also intend to have a vehicle of sorts.
Be careful out there.
Next time, so that I can drive it underneath my house. Give me that. Yeah, let's get you reloaded. Now, this thing should have much more range on it. I never had the intention to buy one of these, but I'm not mad about it. I will go home and see if I can build a... I don't know if I can even make it, but a flying robotics turret. Just to see if I can make it. I might not be able to. At least, if nothing else, I can kind of jump into my base via this, which I do think is how the zombies were trying to get in. Oh, that's lucky. I was wondering if that was possible. I'm not generally that coordinated for this shit. This block here, though, has helped me so greatly to not get electrocuted by my own fucking setup. Alright. Well, it's basically on nighttime. So what I want to see is, can I make a robotics turret thing? Flying one. That's all I want to see. Guess I haven't done it yet. I would imagine that would need robotics thingies. I would need probably, I don't know about electrical, maybe mechanical, probably duct tape. I assume some kind of metal, if not forged metal. And I don't know what else. So let's have a look. If I look at turrets, it might be a different kind of turret. What would this be? I can't imagine it being underflying. No, fluorescent. Ain't under that. So what about robotics? Okay, robotic sledges, robotic drone. Okay, drone is still locked under robotics. Fuck's sake. So I can't even make one of those, which kind of sucks. I unlocked all the other stuff for it. Oh yeah, bandage, sewing kit, medical thingy. Give me 2 of those. I think I've got the 2 blood packs here. I've got, I don't know if I have a plain bandage. I don't usually keep them. But I could make one out of cloth. Give me that. Sewing kit. I think I needed... Whoa, don't hit something. Give me that. So if I can make a bandage, you can put like 5 of those.
Fatality.
Droll, that gopher is judging the fuck out of you, man. Everybody knows what you just did. I will hydrate. I was just about to have a drink too. Thank you. Judgmental gopher. Thank you, Droll. I was just thinking, I'm like, I could do with a drink. Alright. Let's see if I can make the health one. I'm actually mostly sitting up straight. I don't know if I can time you out. Let's find out. Maybe. Let's find out, Droll. There we go. Okay, so I can still do it. Great. I am mostly sitting up straight, joke, but everything hurts. So it's an uncomfortable sitting up straight. I want to make a med kit. Well, I'm mostly sitting up straight. It's just that one of my shoulders is in a lot of pain. And I keep kind of like it keeps dipping or rolling forwards because it's in too much pain to sit up straight. So like every time I'm trying to force them back, it's just like, ugh, I hurt kind of thing. So, well, I don't want to track that. What am I missing? I don't... I've got everything. Oh, I need to make it a chem thing. Yeah, you're not in pain. I have chronic pain disorder, so effectively I'm always in pain. I'm always in some level of pain, yes. But I am in various levels of pain. This is my shoulder. My shoulder could be a matter of, it could be osteoarthritis, it could be muscle fatigue from drawing the other week, it could be muscle aches from like the burns that I had in it. It could be muscle stiffness from, or joint stiffness from the burns not allowing me to move my arm and stuff properly. It could be anything, realistically. The other side of my neck hurts like hell because it's been compensating for a lot of shit. So, yeah. I'm usually always in some level of like continuous pain. It's fine. Some has it too. Breaking your back is not recommendable. Yeah, I had the one step before the back breaking part of it. I had the partially crushed spine. With the, what do you call it? I don't know. In simple terms, fucked neck, fucked hip, fucked back. Those specifics. But yeah. It generally is not recommended. I will agree with that. I do need to make more turrets. The discos collapse. Nah, just partial crushed vertebrae. That's all. I'm looking for where I put the steel. I don't know. There's I have a great many different injuries, and I feel like, generally speaking, on the average day, it takes too long to just, like, explain them. Sometimes, you know? Sometimes I just don't have the energy for them, and today's the day I just don't have the energy for shit. I don't have the energy for much today, actually. Which is funny, because, like, I spent, like, most of my weekend genuinely relaxing, right? I had, like, a relatively peaceful weekend, and then I just was, like... I don't know, exhausted. It was like I over-relaxed or something. I don't know how else to say it. Yeah. Current objective survive. Yeah, it's a bit like that. It's like that kind of like all the time anyway. I don't know what I accidentally smelted here, by the way. I did not pay attention to what I accidentally smelted. But I smelted something apparently. Or I cancelled something. I want to make turret ammo, but not just any turret ammo. I thought about making the shell turret ammo because this looks like it's probably powerful. That takes the ammo out of the box so you can just load it into a weapon. I get that, but tell me about the actual ammo. Effective at closer ranges against more than a single target. Well, that would be actually pretty insane. AP is armor piercing, right? Especially well against armor targets, but puts a bit stress on the gun. Penetrate one enemy or one block of up to 250 hit points. Also the damage the enemy standing behind it. I think this sounds like it's a better option. I just need to make some buckshot, which honestly I should have plenty of that being able to be made out of here. Because I'm currently just like storing my stacks in here at the moment. But I get, where is it? Buck off star. Yeah, with all the buckshot. About 2,000 buckshot. Alright. Give me these stacks. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, I was going to stack them all together, but before I do, let's get these up as much as I can. Okay. So, recipes. Now, I do think I could just go and make that at a bench. Make a robotic turret is just lead. This is going to be lead and buckshot. I've got 2,000 buckshot. It takes 800 buckshot and 800 lead. My god. Mind you, that is for 1,000. Hey, Azula. Azula has come to join us. She's getting back into her donut. She is re-donutting. Alright, I don't think that that's too bad if I consider that it's 1,000, you know? You gonna lay down? Alright, hold on. She's considering it. She needs pats. Alright, she is promptly turning into mush. Cool. Zula has assumed the mush. It's very cute. Her nose goes like a little bunny. Anyway, let's go with stacks of lead for the moment. There we go. That should stack me up a little bit less. I also accidentally have a fucking stack of stone on me, which I didn't realize I had as my fucking pile of stone. Hold on. I do need to grab all my stone around here. I need to grab all my metals. My metals, my stones. Can't do jack shit with sand, but we can get some of this out of here. I do have a lot of cement. I've got clay and crap in here. Cement can go in here. Need them. Need all my stacks. Alright. And I shouldn't have that much nitrate, but maybe I do. This is a horrendous mess. Alright, that thing needs to go. This thing needs to come back to me. Sit on me. I got rocks. I have a bunch of crap in here that I don't really need. I have some turret ammo. I could just make a shit ton of turret ammo. The only thing is I do have to reload my turret. I do have like 1,000 of this. It would make most of the night. That plus my shotgun shells plus my other turrets. The only other thing that I could really benefit from is like a shit ton of brass. To make more SMG bullets, realistically. Right, let me just make more stacks of stone. Several stacks of stone, recipes, stacks of iron. Alright. So, basically, I don't really want these stacks to be on me. I do think it might be worth it to make the red turret ammo, but it's gonna require a lot of buckshot. But I do think that I do think it's not going to take as long as I think it is, because buckshot like comes out pretty quick. Like we've got 200 or so at the moment. It's going to be like 28 minutes. Another run of that would be another half an hour of that. I could definitely have enough of that for in case I have one more blood moon. And the 200 that I've got at the moment, like it's not enough to make what I need, but I could fill up some of it and stuff. I can put away my auger. I don't need to go mining again. That can go away. My fuel can go away. I haven't put this in the thing yet. I should, but it doesn't have space for it at the moment. My turret and my turret ammo can come with me as is. I don't need these on me. I think if I was going to be going somewhere at this point with what I have, it would probably be into the wastelands to try to get more brass for like bullet casings and shit, but I've got a bit of brass here. If I could smelt that alongside of it, if I didn't need to make buckshot as the first priority, then yeah, I could make a shit ton of ammo. I think would be right. I think I've got enough ammo for the rest of this specific run. Right, I'm looking at the fact that I probably am not going to see this get like 3 more games, probably not even 2. You're lucky to see like 1 to 2 more of this. So I've got enough to defend myself. I've got myself a good little turret. Whoa, shit. Welcome in, Calico and Raiders. I'm literally right at the end of my stream. But welcome in. Were you playing 7 Days to Die as well? I was just like rehashing what I think I'll be doing with next week. Hold on, there's a guy over there. What are you guys up to? Welcome in. Don't get back up, mate. Actually, if he comes over here, we'll see the electric fence go off at night, so that won't be the worst thing. Mister, thank you for follow. I don't think I saw all the names then, but Zorlin, welcome in. UL Cluer, I might have got that wrong, but welcome in. Yeah, thank you for the follows. Was it Abandoned Ship? Oh no, Horde. There's Zelda Tears of the Kingdom tonight. Oh yeah. I haven't actually played any Zelda games before, but I don't mind some of the like the lore and some of the art and stuff for it and stuff. But probably cute. Nice. I'm generally terrible with names, so if I've butchered anybody's names or if missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm just generally bad at that. Well, luck. No worries. Do a stream. Yeah, well, we're basically right at the end of it, unfortunately. But yeah, I was just kind of like sorting out ammo for my turret. I ended up buying a turret. I had a level 2. I've got a level 2 here, but I can't make anything higher than it. So I bought a level 4. We had Blood Moon at the start of the night, but I'm looking at the fact that I'll probably only get to play 7 Days to Die again on the last Monday of this month because I've got some like other stuff happening. So I'm looking to make some special ammo with this buckshot stuff. I'm looking to make hold on, turret ammo. Looking to make this red stuff. I've never made it before, so I think that could be really interesting to kind of like, if I have another Blood Moon, to do that. If I don't have another Blood Moon, I'll just take it with me into the Wastelands and I'll like have my turret to defend me for once, because I keep getting like green screamer hordes, so it would be really nice to have like that protecting me and stuff, you know. But, you can call me Zoro. Yeah, that would be a little bit easier on me. Thank you. Yeah, you're good. It wakes up waving to Happily. No, hey Viking. Literally catching me right at the end of the stream. Yeah, I kind of like stuffed around mining today a little bit. Like, I'll take you down a little bit to the ground. Whoops. Oh, it's alright. I got something for that. I'll grab that in a second. But yeah, we made this. We made, what do you call it? Electric fence. And I couldn't quite get it to work the way I wanted it to, so I ended up having to make 2 in here. 2 individual poles because it wouldn't reconnect to itself. So that was kind of like, that was frustrating. And then we had Blood Moon, and then I ended up going off and mining for like 2 hours because I just like mining. So yeah, and I needed lead. I needed lead for buckshot and I needed lead for the turret ammo, which I'm actually going to use both of them for it. But yeah, this is my base. I'm just on top of a regular building this time. I normally like to build my own like fortresses and stuff. But yeah, this is just somewhere small and easy. I don't know if she can get over the railing at the moment. There we go. It's just somewhere small and easy. And we sort of started up here initially. I had all of like the bed and I had like storage boxes and all sorts of stuff just up here. And then eventually I kind of started clearing out inside and we went downstairs. And yeah, I've kind of made this a little bit of a, not that much of a home, but you know, I've got some stuff around and it's nice. It's been a pretty okay run. Hold on, let me get some medical for my leg. It's been a pretty peaceful run, which is nice. Apart from like all the green screamers. I don't know about you guys, but I just keep getting hordes of green screamers. It's insane. It's not just like one. I get 6 and then they bring in hordes of zombies. So it's a little bit nuts. But I'm probably going to go into the Wastelands next week. No, not next week. Next time I play, because it'll be the end of the month. When I play 7 Days next, I'll go into the Wastelands probably, try to scrap some cars, especially since I got boots. I got special boots for that too. So I've got the boots, I've got the hats, and I think I've got I've got the gloves too. So I've got 3 out of the set, and we'll go and get some brass, or I might end up doing a quest. We'll see. But yeah, by then I should have like the pretty cool ammo and stuff for my turret. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that. I wanted to make like a gyrocopter and stuff because the whole reason why I'm like playing this as if we're about to finish it is because 2.0 is about to come out. And I'm not playing the experimental, but I will be playing it once it fully releases, which will be either late April or early May. And I'm planning for early May. So I'm planning to still be playing this one until the end of April. And then to see how that goes kind of thing. But I'm kind of looking forward to 2.0 because 2.0's got like all these sort of weather things and variant zombies and stuff, which should be pretty interesting. I'm kind of looking forward to that stuff, you know. But yeah, tomorrow night will be RimWorld, and Wednesday is like random game night. I don't know what that's going to be. It's going to be some random game, but yeah. This week's my normal week, and then next week I'm kind of like stuffed around a bit in April. April's a bit of a mess for me this like month. This whole month is a bit of a mess, so that's why we're not getting 7 days again until like the end of the month. But yeah, we got some cool events and stuff going on. Like we got a movie night and stuff happening in Discord this weekend, and we'll have a TV watch party and crap over Easter and stuff. So it should be really nice. Even if I'm not streaming, there'll be other stuff, other events and stuff going on. What? Anyway, I'm gonna